Let's turn to Harry Potter star Tom Felton. He played Draco Malfoy in all 8 of the Potter films. He's got a new memoir out called Beyond the Wand, and what better place for Tom to share his magical memories than up at Wizarding World of Harry Potter at Universal Studios Hollywood.
If someone had told me 20 years ago or 25 years ago that when I went for the audition for Draco Malfoy that I'd be sitting here talking about the book that I've written about my times on Harry Potter whilst having Hogwarts behind you, I would have laughed in your face.
Your memoir is getting a huge response. What was the purpose of writing the book?
Really, it was collating a lot of memories that I've had over the last 20 years. It was putting them all down and constructing a story and hopefully a behind the scenes of what it was really like to actually make the Harry Potter films.
Just 12 at the time, Tom was one of thousands of kids across the UK who responded to an open casting call. Also there, as he describes in his book, a young girl with brown hair who he ignored at the time. Later, he found out her name was Emma Watson, and Emma has revealed Tom was her first crush. Emma writes the foreword to your book, and she calls you her soulmate. How would you describe her?
Yeah, absolutely. Emma and I have always been very dear to each other. We didn't start that way. It's a bit of she was 9 when we first met and I was 12, and I think I was a bit of a cocky teenager going on 25. But yeah, we've been dear friends all our life, and she was very encouraging actually for me to continue writing these stories down to make them into a book.
When everybody was going through their teenage years, did you and Emma ever make a pact not to date?
No, definitely not. Between me, Noel, Rupert, Daniel, Hagrid, anyone, none of us had that pact. There was chemistry, but no one acted on it as far as I know.
A lot of people, friends, have a pact, and then they get in their 40s. If they're still both single, they'll marry one another.
I'm not familiar with that pact. No, I've not signed that with anyone.
What would you like to tell the younger version of yourself if you could go back?
Steal more props, to take more pictures.
Off-screen, the cast stayed close. Recently, Tom shared memories on Instagram of big friendly giant Robbie Coltrane, who played Hagrid, who passed away earlier this month.
Robbie Coltrane was the heart and soul of the filmmaking process. We miss him dearly, but I think he'll be having a chuckle about people reading about stories about him in the book.
Oh, that's so sweet. And by the way, Tom told me the cast still keeps in touch on a group chat called Potterheads.